Okay, we're on Baba Metzia, Perek Chet, Mishnah Aleph. First Mishnah in the 8th chapter. Masechet Baba Metzia. We learned about the principle of Shemirah BeBa'alim before. Now we're going to learn it officially. I guess before we do, we'll dedicate to learning. Remember, my father, Harav Simcha ben Yitzchak Kalman. So let's look at the pasuk. We had the pasukim about the Shomrim. Okay, and we'll go to the Shoel. And the Torah says the following. We're just reviewing because we've learned this before. If a person borrows from his friend, nishbar omet, and the animal dies, nishbar breaks down, but alav einimo, if the owners are not with him, shalem yishalem, he has to pay. But in ba'alav imo, if the owner is with him, meaning if I borrow the animal together with the owner, he's helping me, lo yishalem, then I don't have to pay him. Im sachirhu, babi scharo. If he is a sachir, a paid worker, and he brings his animal with him, then the animal is part of the sachir, and you're exempt as well. That's a halacha called, I'll just add it in here. It's a halacha we've learned before called Shemirah BeBa'alim. Shemirah BeBa'alim, Shemirah guarding bit Ba'alim together with the owners. So it says the Mishnah, Hashoel et hapara, if I borrow a cow, Vish'al ba'aleha ima. Okay, and I borrowed the owners with him. O sachar ba'aleha ima, or I hired as pay the workers with him. Okay. So let's look at what that case is. If I borrow a guy's tractor and the guy says, I'll come and help you. So it's interesting. It's contradictory to a sort of our logic. Like I not only lend you my tractor, I'm also helping you with it. But the halacha says, whether both of them are doing it for free or for money, meaning whether he rented the tractor and paid the guy or not. Let's say I borrow the tractor, and then he at the same time is helping me, fix my barn. If the animal dies, patur, I'm exempt. Why? Okay, we'll continue, because that's Shemirah BeBa'alim. Sha'al ha'ba'alim osecharam. If I borrowed the workers, meaning the guy's helping me with something, or I hired them. And later, while he's still working for me or with me, I borrow the cow. Vameta, and then the animal dies. Even if it's an ones, patur, I'm exempt. Shne'emar, the Torah says, im ba'alav imo lo yishalem. If the owner is with him, then you don't have to pay. That's the halacha. That's called Shemirah BeBa'alim, and the halacha says in that case, you're patur. Okay? Normally, onsim is chayav, but if it's BeBa'alim, the shoel, it's a law of the shoel, you are exempt. You are patur. But let's say I borrow the animal first, and then later on, I borrowed or rented the animal, and then it dies, chayav. Then I'm chayav. It says, if the owner is not with him, shalem yishalem. So what does that refer to? Okay? What if he's with me? He's working with me when the animal dies. But he's not there when I borrowed it, chayav. Then he's obligated. That's the principle we said. Remember, She'ilah BeBa'alim. It's not She'ilah BeBa'alim to exempt him unless Ela Imkeina Ya'imo B'Shat She'ilah. You have to be there, you have to be working with him when you're borrowing it. Because it says, Ba'alav Einimo Shalem Yishalem, meaning, Ba'alav Einimo B'Shat She'ilah. He's not there when you're borrowing it. Afapisha Ya'imo B'Shat Shvira Umeita. Even if you're there when the animal dies, Shalem Yishalem. Shemirah BeBa'alim is only if he's there at the time of the initial transaction of the borrowing. Otherwise, the borrower is still chayav. Okay, we dedicate our learning, so we'll stop here. Have a great day.